Look into their eyes, can you see the truth? The way they give praise reveals their youth. In every compliment and every word, the essence of a soul can be heard. You can tell the character of every man by how he lifts up, how he lends a hand. In the silence of applause, in the echoes of cheer, real hearts shine through, crystal clear. They say it's easy to measure worth in coins and gold, but oh, what's its girth? True value lies in the kindness we spread. In lifting others, our spirits are fed. You can tell the character of every man by how he lifts up, how he lends a hand. In the silence of applause, in the echoes of cheer, real hearts shine through, crystal clear. A world where praise is free, encouragement blooms like a wildflower's free. In giving we gather, in sharing we grow. The more that we love, the more we will know. You can tell the character of every man by how he lifts up, how he lends a hand. In the silence of applause, in the echoes of cheer, real hearts shine through, crystal clear. They say it's easy to measure worth in coins and gold, but oh, what's its girth? True value lies in the kindness we spread. In lifting others, our spirits are fed. They say it's easy to measure worth in coins and gold, but oh, what's its girth? True value lies in the kindness we spread. In lifting others, our spirits are fed. Let's build a world where praise is free, encouragement blooms like a wildflower spree. In giving we gather, in sharing we grow. The more that we love, the more we will know. The more we will know. You can tell the character of every man by how he lifts up, how he lends a hand. In the silence of applause, in the echoes of cheer, real hearts shine through, crystal clear. So let's embrace the good we see. In each other's greatness we find unity. Life's a reflection, let's make it bright. In leading with love, we'll light up the night.
Yes, yes, indeed. You could tell character of the man, the way he's lent a hand. Indeed. Welcome everyone. Happy Friday, as it is Friday. Welcome, and I have lined up interesting stream for us for this evening. I had quite a few questions, and I wanted to answer them, and I thought we answer them on the stream. And of course, we will have a little bit more in-depth discussion about that on the Hangout room if you join us, and we can show and we can compare some of the stuff that is out there. And of course, you can take this as a kind of guide or just to show you what's happening, to kind of get yourself informed. And of course, there is always like this three-step things, but really a lot more than 3 steps involved in here, to just kind of put that disclaimer out there. Is easy said and done, is also kind of like people think is easy, but really is not. You have to put some effort in. It's just not going to happen by you wishing or me wishing. That being said, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. As usual, I welcome you to the family, and few of you made the decision to join us, and we appreciate you, and we do not take your trust for granted. Please reach out to me personally and reach out to our team, and also make room for yourself and invite us so we can have a conversation about your system and help you to get going. And of course, follow the steps that we send you, the guide that we give you. All you have to do technically is no technical involved, and you have to do is just add your domain to the Cloudflare. You could make a brand new Cloudflare account. Free account is okay, but if you already have one, just add your domain and send us your API key and tell us the domain you want to use. And please follow the guide kind of seriously. Do not use kind of like some of the domains is just problematic. Anything beside that should be okay to utilize for your emailing. And that being said, welcome to the family, guys. And of course, you can reach out to us and all these available places, including YouTube Live every night at 10 p.m. GMT Central European Time, and you can tune in. Obviously, if you are live in a comment, I sometimes do not see it because I'm looking on a screen or something covering my YouTube up, and therefore I do apologize, but I do reply to the comment if there is comment below the videos personally, and I thank you for doing that and asking questions. And please feel free, let me know what you think, and also how can I improve a little bit more further better and easy to ingest streams for you to not get too kind of long, and let me know. So this evening we have this topic pretty interesting to all of us, and of course before we get into that, as always, congratulations to a few of you that got your accounts today. I'm pleased and very excited to work with you, and please let me know if you need anything. And of course, you can always jump in to the Hangout or Sport Room or one of the room that we create just for us and you, or you can create one room just for you and us and invite us to your live and have a conversation so we can help you set things up, help you explain things, how things work, and all that good stuff. As usual, as a system quality controller myself, from now on, when you get a system, we will make you some blank, basically segments, so for you to get easy to just upload your leads. And of course, we can also give you few leads that you could experiment to just from the moment that you get in, you could make an email to send. Of course, I will also make sure that you have at least one email ready that you could promote no limit emails with to just get you started if you are part of no limit emails. Of course, tonight's kind of stream, you could apply this to any system that you're using, as not specifically belong to us. And I also have added a very in-depth guide into the description, and I hope that helps you. We don't want to do all the description, we'll be here for hours, but just in the core of it, guys, really is three essential things that we all need. One is ESP, and the other one is list, and the other one is content. And if you watch some of my videos, you probably get a good idea what kind of content I've been sending last few years. And the whole idea is really show and not to sell, tell and not to sell, and invite to the conversation or meetup, or invite to the conversation. So it's about invitation, show, not to sell, because nobody want to be sold, right? So how do we do this? How I've been kind of doing it, and you can see all of literally my emails that been sending over the period of time and give you good idea. And of course, times are changing. Now technology is changing, and data is a little bit easier to kind of segment, utilize the data proper. So that's really one of the most important part of doing the email stuff, guys. Of course, if you are doing the email, the most important part is sustainable, solid system that at least doesn't restrict you and doesn't kind of cause you hassles. So choosing this is the wisest thing that any one of you can do. I have kind of utilized many of them out there, and most of them kind of really problematic in some ways. But really choose what's best for you. Start it even with free ones to experiment to see and imply. And of course, lots of system not just going to allow you to upload leads and send emails. Just be aware of that. So you have to put a little bit of grind in. You have to create some capture pages, drive traffic, and capture the leads. And of course, easy said and done. It requires effort and requires basically you generating some sort of buzz in the internet to get seen and to redirect people. Of course, that is just traffic generation 101, and I'm not here to teach you how to get traffic from the internet, but the core of the email, that how can we do it really like pro marketers, and let's do it with an example. So I'm just going to quickly log on to my uh, handy system here, and we're going to do a email for today. I have not really sent an email yesterday. My system was getting some works done, and let's do one. So we're gonna do this together, and we're gonna implement exactly same thing as or close to the thing, to that guide. Only thing that is different in here, I have not researched these people because I'm using case study system. I'm just uploading and randomly sending emails. But the content of the email, that's exactly what we will do. So we will go and get our help a little bit from ChatGPT as usual. So normally we're just going to use ChatGPT willy-nilly, but this time we're just going to use the extension that I created if it loads up. ChatGPT having a little bit hard time. Let me see if his extension. Oh, you're right. Okay, that's good. And let's just get a handy email writer for us. This one, you could try any of them in here, but they're not all same, guys. That's why I created one specifically for this purpose of cold emailing, writing A/B test emails. This is the one extension. My username in there is NLEMU. So you can check that out. You select that, and we're gonna say, write me a introduction to a conversation email to introduce. I'm gonna put my name in. Just something like that. Alright, just wait a second, see what it does. Hey Doug, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Happy Friday. So, as few things, we obviously, as you know, the ChatGPT gonna give you. I hope this email finds you well, as always. But this is what we're gonna get and work with. So let's just copy this to here. Till there, obviously, I will add my contacts into it. And let's go back into our spam checker. So the idea for this email is not to sell anything. So it's not too bad to have a few words that we need to change. So the name, obviously, we don't need this. We also don't need all that. I'm just going to say, I could say, hello, maybe something like this, but just to get an idea. I'm going to make a mistake in here so it looks human. And you can call me, but you can call me Evan. I'm making those mistakes, human mistakes. So this person who reads in here and now this hasn't came directly from AI. That's one thing, and also obviously I'm doing it to kind of correct the score in here as well. I will be happy instead. I'll be happy instead open to quick conversation. Happy to have, I think, to have a quick conversation to explore how I can help. But I think I'm going to take this how can your business help me, something like that, and how I can help your business to thrive. Maybe that's just a little boss, but anyways, just to give us some idea to work with. But you can change this around as you wish, and to just say something like a little bit more formal, nothing salesy, blah blah. I just want to have a conversation with a data-driven approach and with the tools. We focus on marketing campaigns, blah blah. But I'm gonna change that. Can we have a on empower business to create meaningful campaigns that trust resonate? If you have filled the current email strategy, full engage audience, blah blah. Not done alone. My business faces challenges, and that's precisely why I create small email, blah blah. Okay, it's a little bit readable email, but you get an idea what we try to do in here. So let's get this. And obviously, when using these tools, I always recommend utilize a notepad, Microsoft Notepad, to just reformat this what you copying from this tool, because it will leave you some sort of tracking slugs and things like that on your email, and you don't want that. And let's get into the email now. So email, go into channel, let's just create quick one. You're gonna get an idea just a sec. And obviously a lot of people try to waste too much time also on the email. It's a little bit slow my end, guys. Let me just log out of server. It's been on a little bit, I think, for a while. And let's just log back in. Of course. Of course, it's too intelligent, this thing. So let's go back on email. Let's make a new one. As always, guys, when you're doing live, always kind of something happens. Let me just see if I actually have some updates going on still. Yeah, there's definitely some updates going on in my end. I do not have any pop-up blockers or anything. It's just a little bit delayed, guys. So our subject line is this: internal names. Day 2, I think it's day 305. and I'm just going to go way back. Where is it? Let's go day 48 plus day 49. Day 50. Let's save this. But this time we're just going to add this as a text, and then we can build the content of for next email. And we're just going to leave this as a text. There is going to be no there's going to be no sales pitchy type of thing, but we'll see like what's look like here. And one more thing I've just got to do in here. I'm going to get a signature that we can add to this, and that will be done. So first thing first, we get in a section, and normally I just create couple, and that pushes my unsubscribe and makes the email length a little bit kind of longer. And in here I'm going to just add a picture of myself, and this time I'm just going to click this one. And the next thing I really want to do is go to the a little bit older email. I think I'm having some a little bit delay on server sides because some updates still running on my setup here. And OBS is taking a lot of bandwidth out of my internet. Just give me a second. We get a text. I know it's a little bit slow, guys. I do apologize. Sometimes it does happen. Right now I can't see YouTube channel or anything. If somebody commenting, hang on a sec. Let me sort this out first. Alright. We get there. Just a little bit slow, guys. Browser slow on my end. Internet is slow. And let's just get a... I'm going to just put it in a live room in here, and that be it. Right. I'm just gonna say talk to me. Again, I'm just making this to look more human. I want to show this to me live. Maybe just that's it, and we'll leave it to that, see what happens, because that is basically what we want to say. And I'm just going to also delete this here. Maybe let's say something interesting in here. I'm just gonna say, I know you don't know me yet, and something like that. And save and close. And this is what it's gonna look like. There's nothing else there, and that's it. We're gonna send, and it's gonna be about 100k. Obviously I will press send as soon as I done the live, but anyhow, let's go for it. and this will take a while the system to process this many email at one go. So I hope this visual, what I'm just showing you, the system, it gives you idea what we just did. We have a list, we got the ESP, and we making a content valuable-ish on this case, but to just give you idea. Of course, you don't have to just kind of do what I did. You could make a million times better content than what I just showed you, but essentially we executed what we are trying to say on that thumbnail with the system in place, with the data in place, and easy to build something out of scratch and send it to the wide world. And I hope you enjoyed the stream and join us in Hangout room, and we will be hanging in the Hangout room straight after and talk a little bit more about this and the rest. You are welcome to join us, and happy Friday and happy Sunday, everyone. And of course, I will be seeing you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care, everyone.